I've been reviewing Ringke's cases and screen protectors now for quite a few years, and I can definitely tell you that they offer some pretty good protection at a great price, and they also keep your phone pretty slim. And today we're going to be checking out the Fusion Clear, Fusion Clear Matte, and Fusion Onyx cases, as well as doing an installation and a scratch and a drop test for their clear tempered glass. So you're definitely going to want to stick around until the end of the video to see the results for that. And I guarantee you by the end of this video, you'll know whether these cases and the screen protector are going to be right for you. So let's get started. So here we have the Ringke Fusion Clear case. When you first get it, all you need to do is simply peel off the back protector and also the one on the inside. This case is nice and clear. It is nice and light. It's got a hard backing surrounded by a soft rubber edge. So there it is on our phone. Feels really nice in the hand. It's not slippery. It's got a little bit of a grip to it. Buttons. Super clicky, easily pressable. I love it. If we look at it from the side, you can see it does have a raised edge on the top and the bottom of the case and a slight raised edge on the sides. It also doesn't add much extra bulk to the phone. We have our lanyard hole on the bottom here. We have our cutouts on the bottom, our volume buttons and our power button on the other side, as well as another lanyard hole. And if we take a look at the back here, you can see it shows off the color of your phone. It does pick up very minor smudges from fingerprints, but it looks pretty good. And we also do have a pretty decent raised edge around your cameras for protection there too. And if you look in the corners of the case, you can see there is like this little air bubble for extra shock absorption in case you happen to drop your phone on one of the edges. I'm definitely a fan of these Fusion cases, especially the clear ones. You're going to love the matte clear because that one doesn't show fingerprints at all. But if you don't like that matte look and you like the clear, I would definitely pick up this case. And then here we have the Ringke Fusion case in a matte back, which I think you're going to absolutely love. Again, when you get it, you just need to peel off these back protectors. And there's also one on the inner portion as well. So put our phone in the case. Again, feels really nice in the hand. It does have some grip to it, so you don't have to worry about it just sliding out of your hands. Buttons are also super clicky, very easily pressable. If we look at it from the side, again, you have the raised edge on the top and the bottom of the case with a slight raised edge on the sides. And as you can see, it doesn't add much extra bulk to the phone. We have our lanyard holes on the bottom, our cutouts, power button and volume buttons on the other side, and then on the back of the phone you can see it's got that nice matte look, and you can also see that it does not pick up fingerprints. This is definitely one of my favorite cases because I like that matte glass look. Still shows off the color of your phone, but you don't have to worry about fingerprints and smudges all over the back of the phone, kind of like the regular clear. And again, it does have a nice raised edge to protect your cameras too. So if you're going to pick up a Fusion case that's clear, I would definitely recommend the matte clear. It just looks so good on the phone, and again, you don't have to worry about all those fingerprints. And we also have those reinforced corners as well for shock absorption. Again, this is the Fusion matte clear case. And then if you're not a fan of the clear cases at all, we have the Ringke Onyx case. This is a flexible TPU type case. There's no hard pieces on here, and it does have a nice textured back. So this is definitely another one of my more favorite cases. It does keep your phone nice and slim, offers some pretty good protection for your phone, and it doesn't show fingerprints at all. So again, feels really nice in the hand. Buttons are super clicky, easily pressable. Again, if we look at it from the side, you can see those same raised edges on the top and the bottom of the phone. On the side, we have kind of like this texture for some extra grip with our lanyard holes. We have our cutouts on the bottom, power button and volume button on the other side, again with that nice texture. And then we have a textured back. Feels really nice. Again, you're not going to see fingerprints anywhere on this case. And we have a really prominent raised edge on the back for your camera protection. Another one of my favorite cases by Ringke. Keeps your phone pretty slim. It's got a good look to it. Feels good in the hand and does not show fingerprints at all. And also, every single one of Ringke's cases will work with wireless charging. So now let's install the tempered glass screen protector and do the drop and the scratch test. And here we have a tempered glass screen protector by Ringke. So we get 2 tempered glass screen protectors, an installation guide, and an installation packet. So first take off the top of the guide, then make sure you have the side of the guide that looks like a C with the post pointing up, and we're just going to push that into the bottom of our phone, just like that. Take one of your stickers, put it on the top of the screen protector like this, and peel off the underside. Place the holes on top of the posts of the guide, and push the piece on top of the guide in place. Hold on to the sticker and place your screen protector down. You can see that the screen protector starts to adhere. And then take off the top of the guide, and then peel off the top part of the screen protector. Then remove your guide. Installation looks pretty good. There's just a little bubble at the top. You can use our finger to push out. We did have some dust get underneath the protector, but for the most part, it looks pretty nice. It does have rounded edges, which is also good. Touch feels just as smooth as the glass on the phone. As far as fingerprints, it does pick up some fingerprint smudges, but you can very easily just wipe those away. We also do have a cutout for our camera. Let's test out our fingerprints. Fingerprints seem to be working just fine, and touch works well also. There is also a slight gap all the way around the phone for case compatibility. So let's put it in our case and test that out. So there it is in the case, and it looks like there is still a gap around the front screen, so it should be compatible with most cases. So far so good. Now let's move on to the scratch and the drop test. So we're going to start off at 2 feet. Moving on to 3 feet. 4 feet. 5 feet. 6 feet. 6 feet. So the Ringke lasted up until a 6-foot drop, definitely good. Now let's move on to the scratch test. So we're going to start off with a number 5. And we're going to move on to a number 6. And then finally a number 7. So if we take a closer look, you can see there are no scratches at the number 5. There are light at a number 6 and a little deeper at a number 7. So the scratch resistance on this tempered glass is pretty standard. So installation for the screen protector was pretty easy. It does seem to be case friendly. It also worked well with the in-display fingerprint sensor. Drop protection lasted up until 6 feet, and scratch protection also seems to be pretty standard for tempered glass. So because of all that, I would definitely recommend the screen protector, and I'm going to give it a thumbs up. So as you saw, the screen protector did pretty good for the drop test. And I love Ringke's cases. Again, my favorite are the Ringke Fusion and the Onyx cases. Which one of these cases did you guys like? Let me know in the comments below. So again, if you guys want to pick any of these up yourself, I will be putting links in the video description. And if you enjoyed the video, it would really help out my channel if you gave me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.